Liam Livingstone got 69 against the Manchester Giants. Remarkable from Liam Livingstone. Would miss the whole thing, 69 in a week. Gone.
Super Sunday and the men's game is coming your way a little bit later. Both needing a win in the 2026 100. Trent Rockets versus London Spirit 5.
So the main event, Super Sunday Cricket, continues at 5:30 for the men's game.
Trent Rockets versus London Spirit 5:30 on Sky Sports Cricket. In contrast, Trent Rockets had a very good win against the Birmingham Phoenix. Outplayed them completely. And they're up against a side who not had the best of times here at Trent Bridge. The first game in the 2026 here at this famous Trent Bridge ground.
Here we go.
If you're just joining us, it was London Spirit. And Charlie Dean, who won the toss and decided that she'd have a ball first.
So the Trent Rockets coming more back. So we've got Sophia Dunkley is with the Trent Rockets this year.
A few reports of a little bit of rain coming from the Manchester region, hoping that they just blows across and we have a lovely sunny day, Lydia Greenway. This is going to be a cracker today.
Afternoon, Corky.
Afternoon, Corgi. Corky. Hello, Corgi.
He's
my dog.
High on confidence.
So yeah, we've got Beth Moody, our wicketkeeper, Sophia Dunkley, Sophie Ashgard and Georgia Adams, Beth Heath, Georgia Emma Jones, Kim Gaff, Sam Bates. That's a good looking lineup for the Rockets for the Amy Smith, Grace, is that Maria or Mary Kelly? Mara Sam Cap, got Deandra Dutton, Charlie Dean, Kate Georgia.
Their first game, and then for the London Spirit, they were under par with the bat, and they weren't able to muster a total that they could defend. Just the one change for them, their Caddick has come in to replace Hannah Rainey, so she has been brought in really to produce a bit of reinforcement with the batting hand. Person on your screen there, Grace Harris, she will have a role to play. But two, on paper, Corky, really strong looking side.
Yeah, like you say, they are. They're a side when you look at the London Spirit. The likes of Marizanne Kapp, who they brought in with all of her experience. Person on screen there, I think, is a very good captain. Charlie Dean, Katie George as well, lead that bowling attack. So yeah, up against a Rocket side who have dominated here against the Spirit.
The first
we wish her all the best.
Sophia Dunkley is with the Rockets this year.
Was she World 12?
Yeah, well, I just said she was with World 12, but she's with the Rockets this year.
I think that will benefit her.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it will just give opposition even more headache to think about when she's in full flow. She can really open up and over and through the offside. Dangerous player on her day. She's looking to
The power play. Here we go.
Performance in their first game. 43 not out against a world-class bowler, Marizanne Kapp.
Experienced bowler. With the keeper stood up, she'll look to get a little bit of swing. Here we go. Yeah, good start. Really good start. Fresh wicket, not being used this season. Linesman just took a little bit of grass off the top. Expect this surface to maybe just do just slightly a little bit.
Oh yikes, it could have been a wicket first ball.
Not used to seeing that early on from her, certainly.
Oh.
There is a keeper who can do it. It's Amy Jones, because she's got wonderful hands, good balance. Always love it when I see a keeper stand up. I was happy when in my career somebody stood up to me early on. Jack Russell, Carl Cricken, people like that. Dick Popas down at Hampshire. Brilliant to just get the keeper up.
That's good, Don
Stops
Clay.
the batter coming down. Keeps you, Lydia Greenway, in your crease.
Wow.
Yeah, reduces the options, doesn't it? Even if it's just a little shuffle out of your crease to get a bit of momentum.
I don't think it matters
Change the
just at
length
this point.
slightly so that it's fuller, that you can thread it through. That option is completely eliminated.
Sounds like, yeah.
The keeper comes up to the stumps. You think about going laterally instead.
Oh!
This is a good start. Really good start. And it's put a bit of pressure already on Dunkley.
Just offers so much control, Marizanne Cap. Wherever she goes in the world, she will give you control. She pick up wickets. Got a couple in their opening game.
Some good photos and then some happy memories you can look through. Negged!
I think she gets a bit of glow.
And how big?
Keep your eye out on the
Single.
Is it given runs?
No.
Given leg byes. Till the end of the first 5. And the Rockets are just a single.
They're up for Mark. Oh, what's that?
That was the option that Dunkley went
for
again, just to use her crease laterally instead. Try and open up the leg side by moving offside.
They got off the mark. First one of 5.
It's going to go again, Marizanne Cap.
It's Beth Moody.
I know it was given
One
leg
of the
byes.
Australians. She's quite a top batter for Australia, Beth Moody.
Maybe clicking the thigh.
She's in the number 2.
Beth Mooney with the best of 99 and a decent
575 runs, 24 matches for Beth.
Just change her line a little bit now.
Would you get runs out?
Made the move down.
Here we go.
From Manchester. Beth Mooney.
She's significant. The one without us from the opening 5 balls.
Still staying over the wicket.
Here comes Beth Moody.
Slip in place, I like it. Lydia got to go on the attack in this
Come on.
play. Take early wickets.
Use the advantage. Oh!
Now does this bowler? I think it does.
God!
What a delivery this is. She uses the breeze.
And Beth Moody's gone for a dog.
And I think this just
A bad start for the Rockets. Just when I thought Beth was going to get up the mark. Wonderful work from Cap and the Spirit. Knocking the bells off. What a delivery. Damn it, from Beth Moody. She was so good with herself for that one. She can't believe it. But Cap. Wonderful. 1 for 1. Going for a golden dog, Beth. 1 for 1 for the Rockets. That's sad. Good start for her and Spirit.
just looking to hit top of the bail. Similar last night at Sophia Gardens, that length that just stops batters hitting you back over your head. Really good this.
Just trying to manipulate the ball leg side. You literally get to the top of the bails, and that length as a batter, you don't know if you should come forward, you don't know if
You don't do,
you
yeah.
go back, you end up.
She comes across her like a stump. Sophie Long.
Rockets usually experience domestic
17 matches, 172 wins from 17 matches. There she comes for the Rockets.
Up against one of the best.
Right, I'm just going to go
Look
back
at
to my
that, nearly hitting the stickers on that bat. Like you say, you can't do anything with that unless you gamble.
Well, and the gamble with the keeper standing backward just to come out of your crease. But I love what the Spirit are doing here. Amy Jones coming up, making sure that batters don't have that freedom to use their feet willy-nilly.
Not conceded a run yet. I think that'll be another leg by. Keep your eye on Anna Harris. Yep, another leg by. Just challenging. That's what it is, and it's what you want as a bowler. Set the tone, Lydia. It's exactly what Marizanne Kapp has done in these first 8 deliveries. Again, that's just causing pressure. What a take that is, by the way, Amy Jones.
Yeah, that was a rising delivery as well, and Amy Jones has done extremely well to take that. Just on the rise, just thinking now, where is Sophia Dunkley? Where can the Rockets put some pressure on them? Just waiting for a bit of length. They need something fuller.
That is an excellent 10 deliveries from Marizanne Kapp. Just look at those figures. No runs and 1 wicket. And they're under pressure now, the Rockets. 10 balls are done and they're 2 for 1.
They're going to have a real clear conversation here, Sophia Dunkley and Sophie Love, just to work out how they're going to try and get a bit of momentum going, get their innings up and running. Only 15 balls left now in the power play.
Hurdred then, another one who's made the journey from Manchester, this time to London. Spirit, experienced player, been around a long time. Has to back up an excellent start. Marizanne Kapp has 5 maidens now in the 100, more than anybody else. Back-to-back maidens. I'm not sure we've seen that in the 100. Keeper up again. Wide delivery. Chris Watts, who's the other umpire. A little bit shorter, so first legitimate run. The home crowd with that soft, sarcastic clapping. But you're right, what do you do as a batting team now? What would you say as a coach, Lydia, now?
Yeah, it's a good question, Corky. I think you've got to try and create an angle somehow. Whether you do go use the crease laterally, try and open up a different part of the ground, or you just be brave and back yourself if you want to come out of your crease.
Yeah, just picked it up. Something that has been part of her game. Dunkley, pull shot. Deandra Dobson just not getting her line or her length right here.
And that's the other option. If you can assume that Deandra Dobson is going to go pace on for the majority of her deliveries, I know that wasn't a premeditated shot, but you could look to set yourself up. Use the pace, go up and over Sarah Callis, who is inside the ring on the leg side. That short 5. So no third either.
There's a decent shot. First boundary.
Yeah, a bit of width on that occasion from Deandra Dottin, slightly wider as well. Just gave the freedom for Sophia Dunkley to throw everything at it. She was pretty much on the back foot.
Now that has just released a bit of pressure. This is huge. Absolutely massive this. Use the breeze. First maximum.
A bit of overcompensation on that occasion from Deandra Dottin. Shorter and straighter. Really is in Sophia Dunkley's wheelhouse. It's with such power on the leg side.
Better 5 deliveries then for Trent Rockets. 15 gone, and they are 18 for 1. And there's another game on at the moment, slightly delayed. It's a 3 o'clock start at the moment. The Supergiants up against the Phoenix, and you can watch that on Sky Sports Mix. A 3 p.m. start for that men's 100 game, and at the moment it's a full day. There's been a bit of rain up in Old Trafford in Manchester. You'll be able to watch that on Sky Sports Mix, 3 p.m. Captain into the attack then, Charlie Dean. With off spin. Powered. Deep mid-wicket, just watch that sail to the boundary.
Mid-wicket in the ring as well, didn't even move. You can tell from the sound of the bat. Middle of the bat, which is generally in the lower third part of the blade. That's the sweet spot. That's where you hear the nice sound ping off.
It's a full toss. I think the plan is now, after those first 10 deliveries, they've just got to come hard now. Make hay in this power play.
Yeah, another good example as well of Sophia Dunkley's ability to open up the offside, even against the turning ball in theory.
And all of a sudden, you put the pressure back on that field inside. Marizanne Cap with a couple of maidens, now they're under pressure again. You just see the intent. Every ball now is to try and hit a boundary.
Sophie Luffield should be thinking about trying to get Sophia Dunkley on strike, try and maximise the last few balls in the power play.
Just a little bit too wide. 2 fielders are allowed out in the power play, which is 25 deliveries. Long on behind the bowl and a deep mid-wicket. A little bit of air. You couldn't do that last night, or you're in the River Taff. With Crofty's boots. Clipped into the leg side for a single to finish off, and a decent 5. For the Trent Rockets, 20 balls done, 29 for 1.
We get about 26,823 days, 76 summers. We'll have around 12 jobs, 10 fresh starts, 6 best friends, all in about 15 great loves. Our most human moments should be celebrated with humans. Celebrate people. Etsy.
100 balls, you say, Sergey?
Change again now for the Spirit. Charlie Dean has decided to go back to Burton with a couple of maidens. Why not? Experience. Good decision, Lydia?
Yeah, I like it. Steve looking to really finish strongly here in the power play. Last 5 balls. Don't have as much of her at the depth.
All of a sudden, though, because they've just got themselves into that mindset now, they're not going to allow her to bowl that back of her leg. It's a good shot.
Yeah, brilliant from Sophie Butt. A little bit of a shimmy back, actually, in her crease to allow that swing through the offside. Yeah, so she's just creating space in a different way.
It's a little bit shorter as well, wasn't it? That is better. Quick single, dotting direct hit would have been close. Just changing the field, so third has come up. Deep mid wicket has gone out for Sophia Dunkley because of that strength she has leg side. That is brilliant. Brilliant from Amy Jones. Whether we have to have a look, not so sure. Chris Watts is going to have a look.
Thanks. We have an umpire review for stumped. Just roll it through, please. Just roll it through. I'm ready to send my decision to the screen.
What a piece of wicket keeping that is from Amy Jones. Her 50th wicket, Marizan Cap, and it's a big one of Sophia Dunkley. Lydia, you don't get any better than this.
No, you don't, and I love that tactic as well. Amy Jones up to the stumps against Marizan Cap. Putting pressure onto the batters straight away. Sophia Dunkley, she was out of her crease. She tried to get her heel down. Unfortunately, she couldn't get any part of that back foot behind the line. Amy Jones, brilliant. Not only to take the ball, but then to have the hand speed back to the bails to take them off quick enough for Sophia Dunkley to get that back foot down. That is outstanding. It's world class.
World class with the ball and with the gloves as well. Sensational piece of work with balance, and like you say, to get the ball back to the bails as well.
I think other wicket keepers would just be pleased to stop him, to be honest. That was brilliant. Really good.
And also these days, some wicket keepers are part-time just to try and help the team out with the extra batter, and she's a proper wicket keeper, Amy Jones. Marizan Cap is a proper bowler up against someone, Ash Gardner, with her ability. Strike rate of 141. Off and running then for the Rockets captain. All-time wicket takers list here in the 100. Lauren Bell under Jade Wellington, and 50 now for Marizan Cap. It crosses a half century. That means there who are doing well this season as well. Last ball of the power play is a dot ball. So It's over again for Marizan Cap. 25 balls done, 35 for 2.
Well, 25 balls done. End of the power play. Quite the tussle. The start of this opening game here today at Trent Bridge. The Spirit started brilliantly, led by Marizan Cap on the ball. A couple of big overs. Smacked around with Sophia Dunkley, and then Charlie Dean turns to Marizan Cap again. An amazing piece of work behind the stumps from Amy Jones has London Spirit back in the game. Paris Paisley. Afternoon, Arush. How are you? What have you made of things so far?
Afternoon, Morgs and everyone else watching. First game here up at Trent Bridge and visiting side doing well with the ball so far. Couple of strikes by Marizan Cap, also logging 50 wickets in this competition.
Gardner new to the crease, Loof. Only just under a run of ball, trying to re-establish a partnership. It'll be interesting to see how this surface plays over the course of this middle phase of the game, because I don't think there'll be much on offer for spin bowlers. Fresh wicket today. Yeah, so the likes of Gardner and Luke, once they do get themselves in, will they be as aggressive as Sophia Dunkley was in the power play? Just a misfield. I don't think it carried. It was airborne momentarily. We'll pick up one again.
A little bit of air and just love deciding to use her feet. It's gone straight in and straight out, hasn't it, Morgs?
Short and wide and put away quite easily by the Trent Rockets skipper. For the 5 done, 42 runs scored off 30 deliveries.
Sure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
It's showtime.
Mortal Kombat 2, available now on Sky Cinema. The stage is set. Catch the 100 live on Sky Sports this summer.
So let the fun and games begin.
Sure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
Early stages of the first here at Trent Bridge today. We predicted leaving much in it. The bowling changes, the look of the Spirit. Charlie Dean skipper. International overseas player Nadine de Klerk, huge amounts of experience, 50 matches in her T20 career. It's in high demand. Oh, chance, both ends, which end? No! Fumbled. Absolute chaos in the middle. The two batters left staring at each other in the middle of the pitch, and de Klerk can't gather the ball.
It could have gone anywhere. Now watch this. Indecision, confusion, going, not going. And Nadine de Klerk had to hold on to the ball. Would have been curtains either end. Amy Jones was already at an exceptional outing behind.
Oh, that's going to hurt. That will certainly rub salt into the wound. Only see it after a drop catch, but this run out followed by a boundary.
their rebuilding phase. Ash Gardner and Sophie Love just need to get things going. Too far down the leg side and gets enough to get it away and finer from the fielder. Much needed boundary.
Yeah, it was a bit of knock yourself bowling, just too straight a line. Just been a clear sign of intent, Aruja. Different phases of the game from the Trent Rockets batters. Clear directive, you would say. Just wonder whether they have one batter going at one time and then the other being the glue in the partnership.
Yeah, early doors didn't have to chase too many, only 64 that had to chase against Birmingham Phoenix a few days ago. Yes, this just might be the rebuilding, but you're right, it has to be a little bit of intent. You can't let the spinners just tie them down. Big open spaces available to keep knocking the ball around and when the boundary opportunity comes by.
Brilliant. Again, behind the stumps from Amy Jones. End of the Clerks' first 47 runs, 35 balls. Well, a joy to watch behind the stumps, particularly standing up. Already made her contribution in the game with the stumping of Sophia Dunkley. Just need a half chance. Amy Jones is all over it. Leandra Dotton was expensive in her first five. Actually, a little bit of a change of momentum when she came on, conceding 16 runs, mainly off the bat at Dunkley. Just that inside angle, and again, clipped away on the leg side quite easily from Ash Gardner. Brings up to 50 for the Trent Rockets.
And a quick time. And it's been courtesy, some lines and length that have been missed by Deandra Dotton. 20 of her 6 deliveries so far, and she's still struggling. Contrasting to where the other seamers have pitched it. This time, a touch too short, a touch too down leg side.
Well, first leg side, now offside, just overcompensating slightly. He held to one. Oh no, it's not what you want after conceding a boundary with your first delivery of second five. The real pressure here now, London Spirit. It's a big one as well. Enforced errors can really hurt you in the shortest format, particularly if you can seed them early in the over boundary, then by a free hit. Where's Luke going to go? Imagine leg side.
All fielders on the boundary leg side.
Oh, it goes offside and goes well. Races away for four. Already conceded 10 in this over and only 2 legitimate deliveries.
Yeah, still struggling here, Deandra Dotton. Field said with boundary riders patrolling the leg side field, she decides to go short and wide through the offside, opens the bat field, does Love. Picks up another boundary. There's 3 now to her. Wide for that third fielder. So 4, no ball, free hit resulting in a boundary as well. So first 2 for Dotton have gone for 10 already.
Yeah, quite a significant stop and play here. Charlie Dean Lunspear, captain, just running through what potentially might be the plan or change of plan. Obviously, you go out with plan A and then move through different plans given if the skill is being executed or missed or trying to line up. But another change in the field now. Long on comes into the ring. standing behind the stumps. She really does make it look so easy.
Yeah, really, we just heard Lydia Greenway and Dominic Cork talk about that. Just takes away the batter's ability to dance down the track, throw the bowler off the length. A little bit of bounce as well. Great club work again from Amy Jones behind.
Offside again and smacked for four. Serious batting here. Cashing in on some wick.
Yeah, not quite the execution Charlie Dean is looking for from Deandra Doughton. 30 runs, that is very good for the Trent Rocket. Just of the 9 deliveries, once again short and wide, and is spanked through the offside. The trouble here for Charlie Dean is that the execution is the problem. She's moved the field on the leg side. Previous to this, moved boundary rider on the offside. Boundaries are still difficult to stop.
On the leg side again, I think that'll be a wide. Just struggling to hold her line consistently. Only gets shape when the ball is new, angles it in, the big in swinger. Then when that didn't quite land today, had to go towards off stump. Not quite finding her accuracy. Can happen. Obviously under pressure with two quality batters at the crease, well established now, so can't afford to be wayward. Fumble. Grace Harrison mid-on. And that 5, very expensive for the London Spirit. Concedes 16, 40 balls, 63 runs. Well, not the only games going on today at Trent Bridge. Further north, a little bit of a rain delay. The men's game. Manchester Super Giants taking on the Birmingham Phoenix. That is on now over on Sky Sports Mix. I believe that they have started and just bowled the first ball. What a contest that will be. Well, quite extraordinary figures so far today. 15 balls, 2 wickets, and only conceding 5 runs for the cricketer. Coming in for a final 5 of the day. What do you make of this, Arush? Spending their resources, the London Spirit.
You almost feel Charlie Dean's pushed into the corner where she has to. Deandra Doughton's gone for 32 in just the 10. So brings back her trump card in Marison Cap. Looking for another breakthrough, just stem the flow of runs. I hope Marison Cap can strike once more. And you also look at this pitch. Every time the ball's been short or wide, there's been plenty of runs. So just in line with the tram line, just feel sometimes a little bit of bounce, a little bit of nip off the surface. As we saw for the first 10 when Marison Cap bowled, even Deandra Doughton in that previous 5. Just one around that off-stump channel. Keep it tight in line with the stumps.
Bowled. She more often than not makes an impact in the game, whether it's ball or bat in hand. And today, with ball, has been outstanding. Now has 3 for 8.
And 50 scalps in the competition. 3 so far. Still has another couple of deliveries up her sleeve. So once again, targeting the stumps. Goes a little further. Sophie Luck moving far too across, only to find the ball cannon into the leg stump. That is another strike and a much needed one. Most experienced campaigner puts her hands up, gets the job done. Marison Cap with 3 wickets now. Love goes for 24. Trent Rocket 65 for 3.
Well, it was always going to be a balance of a decision for the Trent Rockets batters. How are they going to play this final 5 from Marizanne Cap? chose to continue to try and be aggressive. Hasn't quite worked. George Adams, number 5. Cat has an ability to take back-to-back wickets here. So Adams is going to have to be right on the money with the bat from ball 1. Goes for the Yorker and is played beautifully by Adams. Just opening up the base of the bat, getting full reward.
That's a real show of skill there. First delivery, full and straight, just opens the back face enough. George Adams, new to the crease, watches it late, watches it till the end, and just carves it away. Really nice. Good field for Trent Rockets also. Just get off the mark.
Well, dot ball to finish her 20 balls for the day, Marizanne Kapp. Yet again, major player in any team that she plays in. She finished with 3 for 12, 69 runs, 45 balls. Well, a smile eventually. Charlie Dean, the captain, back into the attack. She's only got 5 deliveries so far, conceded 11 runs. She'll try and bring the stumps into the play straight away. Rouge just approaching the halfway stage here in the first innings. What do you think a good score will be? Or what will the Trent Rockets hope to get?
Just looking at them at the moment with 3 down. Gardner 12 from 9. Adams just joined her.
Bit more air. And a rare mistake from Amy Jones behind the stumps. Do not see that often from the England and London Spirit wicketkeeper. Extra bit air from Dean and a fumble from Jones misses the stumping.
She's only human. She is only human. Holds herself and skill in such high standard that you don't expect that. But brilliant delivery from Charlie Dean. Just looking at where Trent Rockets are at the moment, almost approaching halfway around 40 mark.
A bit of bounce as well from Charlie Dean.
Statistically, one of the best scoring grounds in the women's game here at Trent Bridge.
Chance gone. A simple, cut and bold chance for the London Spirit. And their captain says, thank you very much. They are continuing to fight back into this game.
It looks very easy. A soft dismissal, just checks her shot. Maybe the ball just holding up in line with the stumps again, Charlie Dean. Simple as you like, and now Trent Rockets find themselves 4 down. Miles to go, George Adams just off 5. Rockets 71 for 4.
Well, it's been fascinating cricket. Only had 50 balls. There's been some brilliance, some clumsiness. The tide has ebbed and flowed. As Marizanne Kapp had the ball in her hand, the London Spirit looked invincible. Charlie Dean and her side have been put under pressure initially from Sophia Dunkley, then a little bit from Sophie Love, and they just found a way of chipping away with wickets. leg side will almost certainly be given as wide. Marizanne Katz's figures are remarkable. 20 balls, 3 for 12. Her penultimate delivery of her spell went for 4. She then bowled a dot and then chastised herself for the penultimate ball going to the boundary, but remarkable figures. Strong down the ground with mid-off up. Just kicks on with a little bit of topspin. Away for 4 runs.
And while she's here, the power of Ash Gardner, Trent Rockets will be looking to try and get themselves to 150. 140, 150 from here. She can stay in for the next 25, 30 deliveries, they'll get there.
Spot on. Full tee. Pinged away, leg side just short. Got caught between 2 stools. Looking as if the catch was on, then tried to back off to defend the boundary, and in the end it's got through.
Yeah, it's one of those in-betweens where you're not sure as a fielder, do I go for the catch, do I sit back, what do I do? Ends up just getting you just in front of your shins and runs away. So back-to-back boundaries now.
21 from 13 is Ash Gardner. There's a few more. That finds the gap, and it does. This innings continues to fascinate.
Well, I watched it. She was in front of our pod doing some throwdowns with their coach, Chris Reed, and she was hitting the ball hard, straight back down the ground. Powerful player. And this sort of ground, you've got a lot of games here this year, Wardy. You know how quick this outfield is, how good this pitch can be.
I think it's a really good pitch. You know, they've taken 4 wickets, and I know Marizanne Katz's figures are remarkable, but you can't play some of the shots that Ash Gardner's played, particularly Sophia Dunkley played early on, and it's not a good batting pitch, so they're going to need a few here, Trent Rockets. I know London Spirit's confidence won't be sky high after what happened in the first game, but they're very, very strong in that department. Got that one away. This has been a very, very profitable over. Oh, she does well. Just drags it in, but still a very profitable over for Ash Gardner and the Trent Rockets. 87 runs on the board after 55 balls.
Yeah, it's a real good 5 deliveries because it just puts the pressure back onto the Spirit. Having clawed it back with those wickets and that excellent performance from Cat, all of a sudden now Charlie Dean knows that she's got to get Ash Gardner out. It's a quick outfield, it's a good pitch. Anything over 140, 150 will be a difficult chase for the London Spirit.
Always fascinates me the way Charlie Dean marshals her troops in the field. We've seen a lot of her captaining this summer already because of the injury to Nancy Sivaram for England. She took over in those early games against New Zealand and India, other bits and pieces when Nat's calf gave way. A lot of juggling to do because star overseas Deandra Dotson has not had the best of things so far.
Just a little bit short to start. That's one thing you can't do here is go short on your length or you're going to get punished. So she's got to go a little bit fuller. Good player, Betsy.
Full toss, leg side. Where's that gone? Nowhere. Clocked it. Someone who didn't clock it is standing alongside me here in the pod. Hello, Sophia. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. I was enjoying watching you bat until, I have to say, a piece of brilliance behind the stumps did for you.
I wouldn't expect anything less, Tony Jones. it out because he's lightning quick. But yeah, it's nice to get out there at home for the first game, and yeah, a good pitch for that one as well, which is great.
Well, tell us about this pitch.
Yeah, I think it's coming on really nicely, really true. Probably a little bit of extra bounce up front from Kathy and the seamers. But yeah, apart from that, it's feeling pretty nice. Not too much turn so far.
Should take stride. They might think it too. Bowler's gone to try and field it off her own bowl. It does well, actually. I was just saying before you turned in, it can't be a bad pitch to bat on because of some of the shots you've played, some of the shot Ash has played. Yet Marizan Cap's got 3 for 12 from 20 balls.
Yeah, to be honest, I think she bowled exceptionally well up front, and that she doesn't really miss, so made it pretty tricky. And I know I probably got my plans a little bit wrong for her, but yeah, I think it's making the most of anything off the stump.
Smashed down the ground. Should be cut off. When you say you got your plans wrong, what do you mean?
Probably was trying to feel like it was coming on a bit full, so I was trying to hit it down the ground, but actually just with the extra bounce, it probably went a little bit square and tried to kind of flat back it through the covers. So yeah, just probably a bit late on my thinking there, but never mind.
Does it make it more difficult with Amy Jones standing up? Because would you go at her a bit more if she wasn't?
Oh, absolutely. On the first one, she doesn't need to stand the wicket, so yeah, obviously Amy's an exceptional keeper, so it makes it really tricky and keeps you a little bit stuck. So probably about used to things naturally, but yeah, never mind.
But all the touch my bed.
Very good cover. Will be cut off just for a single for 60 balls have been
Can
bowled.
you hear me?
3,
Why is
4.
touch my bed? Never look longer time.
Sorry to show you this, but we're going to show you your stump in. But I mean, I'm not blaming you here, really. I'm just trying to highlight the exceptional bit of glove work.
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
Trying to get your foot back, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I probably should be trying to hit that ball down
I'm
the ground
chopping
more
the tree
fast,
down.
so it is my mistake, but I mean, yeah, it's lightning quick
Big
today, so
tree.
again, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Look
Normally I sit
outside.
inside and just watch the people stroll back to the pavilion, but it was me today. But yeah, excellent, exceptional ball, and yeah, beautiful
Why?
shot from Amy Catherine up the stump.
Don't know,
You and
look.
I were talking earlier about your
You
game.
tell
You
me, love.
expanded it a bit.
Have a look out the window.
In the winter, in those camps, various camps that saw
Hey, baby.
Go and have a look then.
I will if I do.
Setting the offside, you say you could have gone sort of a bit squarer. That's not maybe that's something
It's not bad yet.
your game, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to develop a few different options. I've been quite strong at hitting down the ground, and yeah, to want to open up the offside, a few tweaks to the spinners as well. But yeah, nice to add some things extra to my game.
How's your summer been? Been a bit
It's Charlie Dean.
Definitely
Look
a
at
little
that
bit
window. You
hectic,
can see
but
it.
obviously absolutely love being part of the World
The
Cup
big
and
one.
this latest tournament.
I think it's a
Huge
council
crowd
in
and
it.
reception that was unreal.
Supposed to be chopping trees
Personally,
down.
probably a bit gutted
Well, it's
to miss
like
out on that final day, but
deforestation.
part of the World Cup and
I'm gonna go off phone, tell them. Guys!
yeah, so yeah, big
Filming
updates,
you,
but I
psycho.
suppose
Yeah, one of the guys are doing deforestation.
Well, there's got to be a really good reason to chop down trees.
Well, it's their life. If anyone must suffer.
It's got to be. Well,
I'm gonna go off and give him a piss in my mind.
no, you're not. Obviously, you're
What
in
have
your
you
hands.
done to make that offside a bit more accessible for you as a player?
yeah, I think a lot of work has probably gone into where I grip the bat, to be honest. It's been quite an ongoing process, but I probably feel a lot more comfortable with that now, and it's really helped me. I've probably been a bit bottom heavy for a while.
Ball heaved away, but the fielder underneath it should take it, does take it. Fifth wicket goes, and it's the big one of Ash Gardner. Captain gets captain. Gambled a little bit, went a little bit up. Always a gamble when you've got the quality of Ash Gardner and the power. Don't think she gets all of it, and it's hitting into the breeze.
Should I go off and give him a piece of my mind in my own leaves?
Catch in the end, and a big wicket for the Spirit.
I miss
What
having
do you think will
cookies.
par then now that Ash has departed? There's still plenty of deliveries remaining.
Yeah, I know. I feel like runs as five are probably doing quite well, but the five down really hurt us a little bit. But Georgiana's coming in there now. She's such an experienced player, so I'm sure she'll help us get a good total. We're kind of thinking, 160 was a pretty good score and anything above that, but yeah, we'll just have to see where we get to now. But Beth's such a great ball striker, so yeah, I'm sure we'll hit a few bounties for her.
Do you worry about wickets, five down, or do you just keep going? We're bowled out, we're bowled out.
Yeah, I think as a side, obviously very new side like all the teams, but I think we do want to try and be aggressive and brave and keep going as much as we can. So I'm sure the girls will keep going
short time we've had this year's 100 that's coming into the women's game. We're talking about you accessing the offside. Is it more power game now?
Yeah, I think all the sides are just incredibly strong. So we've also got 4 overseas as well. So the batting lineups are so deep. So you think you're getting a couple of wickets, and the next minute someone else is strolling out who's a massive international player. So yeah, I definitely think there's a lot more power in the women's game. Probably seen a lot more low scores in the first few games than expected. And it's brilliant bowling, to be honest. I think the bowling figures we've seen have been outstanding. But yeah, very early stages. But I just think the depth of the team has really made the competition really exciting.
Those 4 overseas make a difference to the quality. I mean, some will say it takes away a spot for a domestic player, but it's got to raise the standard. Then you learn from them, and they perhaps learn from you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think just having that international experience is such a massive help for the team. There's even just conversations in the dugout. I've got Becky Vinny on my team, who's obviously an amazing opening batter and has been for years. So we've already had little conversations around, and who's facing first ball and all this kind of stuff, which really helps. And it's sometimes really interesting to get some other people's perspectives on the game as well. Because obviously everyone sees it differently. Yeah, I think it's really promising, and even the domestic girls might miss out. Hopefully, to make up for that with things around training and captaining and stuff.
Josie Rose, well, her first delivery, crispy, something a bit different. Don't think the field. Oh, she's done brilliantly. Initially, I don't think she picked it up. It's Pavely out there. Then she made the move. Then it spun, and she had the wherewithal just to stick the left mitts out, and it went straight in. That's what nearly did it. That spin there, and the left hand and the fingers, and the relief. Watch it spin. It's going the other way. Don't go too much. Don't go too much. Just gets that hand. Didn't panic. Sophia, it's been great to see you. Thank you. Enjoyed you, well, the brief bit you batted today, but also the other day. Good luck for the competition. Thanks for making the long trek over. Not exactly like your next door to us at this ground, are you?
Thanks so much for having us. It's great. And enjoy the rest of the game. Hopefully Rockets win for you.
We shall see. Wish you luck. Thank you very much.
No, it's a semi over there. Just not back yet.
Good to have that inside, isn't it? Understand what the surface is like.
I'm done here now, so
Well, that's
I'll wait till later.
Feet has known exactly where short fine leg was and made sure she got it inside her right half of the fielder's body to get it away for 400. Comes up 102 after 69 balls. Yeah, it's the length and the line really where she's able to get on top of it, and like you say, beat that short fine deep in the crease, get on top of the bounce, runs away. 70 balls done, 103 runs on the board, 5 wickets down.
See anyone? Anyone for a cuppa? Nope.
Good. Well brushed. That's impressive. There's no problem. Oh, but good teeth. You can stay up there. I'll come up. Red Bull gives you wings.
Well, the innings is quite nicely poised. 30 balls remaining, 103 runs on the board, 5 down. So Ethan Elvis has just got a bit to do here to try and get Trent Rockets well above par. Looks a good pitch. Pavely to bowl again now from the Stuart Broad end. That's a terrific shot. Off the back foot, up and over mid-off, who was in the circle. That is high class. Yeah, and talking about the power game and how the power game is now coming into the women's game. Watch how she loads up on this back foot and then powers it over. So stays deep, collapses that back leg a little bit to get the power and the hands and the back through the delivery. It's a good shot. Now scooping. Third up, back-to-back boundaries. This is probably when Trent Rockets are going to hit the accelerator. Haley tries to put a bit more pace on it because of the fact she's just been hit back over the head. This is clever from Beth Heath because she uses that pace. And with two fielders up on that offside, watch how low she gets, watch her hands. Switch hit. Very good. Beth Heath has moved to 16-8. Haley's under a bit of pressure. Not up and over mid-off this time. Little bit slower. So a single out onto the offside. Breezy day. We've been blown around in the pod. Yeah, if one goes right up in the air, real skyer, either in this game or the men's game later, it's going to take some catching. Boundary rope's been blown away at the Ratcliffe Road end. Oh, did well, actually, because that bounced horribly off one of those old wicket ends. Definitely be a couple. 12 runs from those 5 balls. Very good from Trent Rockets. 115 for 5. A bit of a timeout.
Get more me time. When you save with Compare the Market, the simplest way to save.
KP Nuts in the house. Yeah, here you are. Enjoy your KP, your favorite nuts whilst watching TV. Big taste and flavor, a top tier pack. KP Nuts are a quality snack. KP Nuts, a handful of happiness.
And now, new KP signature cashews, seasoned to perfection.
So there's a girl at polyglots are expired. Nothing gets past the best. You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
CIA on Sky Witness.
So 25 balls to go, 115 for 5. That's Heath. Lot will depend on her. She's 19 of 10. Very windy day today. You can see the flags blowing. Can get pretty chilly too. 25 balls left. Good afternoon, Uruj. Where do you see this game poised at the moment? Especially when you consider the first 10 balls, no runs were scored.
Yeah, afternoon, Ravi. Yeah, you're right. Exceptional start by one of the best in the business in Marizan Cap. No runs off the bat in that first end, but a few deliveries were served up by Deanna Doughton, who went for 32 in her 10. Every time Trent Rockets found a partnership, Spirit found a way to just peg back. Pitch looks a good one. They should still look to eyes something around 140.
Nadine de Klerk. It's nicely played. Wanted to settle for the single.
It'll also be interesting how Charlie Dean now uses her bowling options. She'll be brave to go back to Doughton, yes, into the middle order with the tail to come. Caps bowled out very early on.
She herself has 5 left. Apart from Marizanne Cap, she's done a good job too, 2 for 16.
Pitch definitely looks very good. Every time the bowlers have missed their lines or then just marginally. We saw that the way Dunkley played. We heard from her in the pod as well. Ash Gardner with 34 great boundaries. A bit of face off from Nadine de Klerk on the previous couple of deliveries.
Finding the fielders at the moment. This is good from Nadine de Klerk. Yes, you heard Sophia Dunkley saying early doors there was some extra bounce, but then settling into a very good batting pitch. So after 80, it's 119 for 5.
Sure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
Relive the iconic moments that got people talking. SNL UK returns this September. The 50th AIG Women's Open is here. One final major, one final chance. Watch all the action live on Sky Sports.
Sure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
So just a reminder, men's match, Manchester Super Giants versus Birmingham Phoenix, now on Sky Sports Mix. First game was called off without a ball being bowled. Manchester at the moment 60 for 2. So it's Harris. First ball for her.
We're talking about this in terms of how Charlie Dean will find the remaining 20 deliveries. So Harris will bowl 5. That leaves Dean with 5, de Klerk with 5, and 5 more. It will depend on whether she goes back to Harris on how the remaining 4 deliveries here go. 20 for 5 with 19 deliveries left in this first half.
Yes, from the Rockets' point of view, they'd like to push past 150, even try and reach 160.
And no pace whatsoever. Really slow through the air here, Grace Harris. A lot will depend on how Bess Heath plays.
She targeted stumps with the field up on the offside. Long off and long on. It's got that fine. Much needed. And will find the boundary.
Home crowd like this because they need some more runs here. And that would help. And the entire field set for boundary riders on the leg side. All fielders in on that offside. Gets it fine. Just waits for this. And gets it fine fast for 4.
She knew exactly where the fielders would deliberately play it late.
Hej hon. Hej hon.
True is the call. They're going for it. So 127 for 5, 15 balls left.
called early. Pavely with the throw. Straighter would have been Curtains. Was this the case of 5 from de Klerk, follows 7 from Grace Harris, 8 from Grace Harris, beg your pardon. Captain to bowl out.
Oh, you're Jesse.
She's done an excellent job so far. 17 balls for just 16 runs and 2 wickets.
Mixing up the pace really nicely as well.
Nice flight there. Good pace of bowling. It's taking the pace off.
You can also afford to toss it up because Bessie just looking over her left shoulder. That is the side with against the wind. Wind factor really big. So if they want to take her on,
Just not giving the batter any pace to play with. So excellent from Charlie Dean. She finishes her spell. 2 wickets for 18. 10 balls left, 130 for 5. So 130 for 5, 10 to go. Rockets will do well to reach
You didn't
150
get
now.
that, so that's why.
After that spell from Charlie Dean. Charis Pavley to lead the attack. Last 5 for her. She's conceded 25 from 15. That's in the air and taken comfortably. Grace Harris.
Having chicken burgers.
I know.
No mistake.
I love chicken burgers.
I'm having fish and chips.
another strike for the Rockets. With 10 deliveries left before she started here, Pavley going again with a spin, nowhere near the middle of the bat. Grace Harris obliges on the boundary. Simple catch to her.
Did
Pavley
you
wants
know
it up high.
actually?
Oh yeah.
Now
They're really gonna let us know that they're hacking down the tree.
It was really good actually,
really
because it
good in
was really
terms of
bad.
closing out the innings
Can you put
from
some
the
new
London
rubbish
Spirit
away,
bowlers.
King?
They're enjoying
I
this.
want to suck, babes.
Rockets now
Tell you
130
the
for
new
6.
one.
What is this bedroom? I think I'll do something.
Kim Garth has come out to the middle.
Don't knock it.
Want to give as much
What do you mean
strike
don't
towards
knock it?
Bessie.
You may just want you to knock it.
It's not happy with me.
Why?
I don't like it. Before he would buy me
This is definitely an
cookies.
area where Trent
Now
Rockets
I
will be
now
discussed in
I have to have
terms of
shit biscuits.
their hitting ability in that
Shit,
field
no,
compared to some of
yeah,
the other
shit
sides.
biscuits.
Thank you
Not
for
just
ruining my
Brentford, but
video.
Mars and Cap,
If
Gander,
you're
Dodger,
like
Green,
you
with them
swearing,
all in there who can hit the long
I
ball
might like it, mate. Encouraging
much
me to
more
swear
easily
more on my
compared to the
videos.
rest.
That's picked up nicely. One bounce over the rope. Yes, drifting onto the pads.
Yeah, the quicker one just got stuck a little bit more in the hand, short down the leg side, and very easily hit away before. All the runs will count here with 7 deliveries left in the piece.
Did you walk or take car?
Can Rockets get beyond the 145
Best Heath away from the strike.
I just see a spring in the step coming off a heavy loss to the London Spirit at home. Batted first and were bundled out for 18. Just looking to turn things around. So far, it's been good.
So 5 balls remaining.
Really good this performance from London Spirit, in particular from Cap and Charlie Dean. Between the two, bowling 40 deliveries just for the 30 runs and picking up 5 wickets. Now and again declared to close proceedings.
Again, just the single. It's 139 now for 7. 3 balls left. Oh, mix up. And they get through in the end.
I'm just looking at the way the pitch responded, something that the Trent Rockets will take note of is the slow ones. Maybe touch holding a touch changes of pace, especially from Charlie Dean, were very effective. I think she's just been hit on the head. So protocols go through, make sure you answer those questions right. 140 for 7, a couple of deliveries now left. Probably just looking at the way the pitch is, maybe Trent Rockets left a few runs out there.
No question about that. Would have been happy to have been past 150 by now. So just 1 delivery remaining. 141 for 7. So just the single. They finish on 142 for 7 from 100 balls. The Trent Rockets, Best Heath unbeaten on 31. But overall, I think London Spirits, Uruj will be pretty happy with this.
From the onset, Charlie Dean winning the toss, saying it's a fresh surface. We're not quite sure how it might respond. Being bundled out for 18, that opening game at their home ground at Lord's. This is a job well done by her bowling group, led by herself. 20 deliveries, 18 runs only, and a couple of wickets, but set up beautifully by Marizan Cap, who's taken now 53 scalps in the tournament, 3 this afternoon. And I'm sure, Ravi, I agree with you. The team in blue will be the happier side walking off.
Definitely, and what a star she is, Marizan Cap. I thought it was a very good combination. Amy Jones standing up, putting pressure on the openers, not allowing them to chip down the track. Sophia Dunkley tried it. We saw some brilliance from behind the stumps. So a good bowling card for the London Spirits. They'll be pretty happy with that.
Oh, is that Tyler?
For 18 for Charlie Dean as well. But Cap the star there. See, Dunkley started off well, was looking dangerous till that superb stumping from Amy Jones. And then you had Luck making 24. Ash Gardner again looked good, but got out in the wrong best hit towards the end of the innings. Doing a pretty good job. 31 from 90.
A scorecard that is leading the storyline once again. Marizan Cap, just the 12 runs and the 3 wickets to clean up that top order, and then Charlie Dean, the captain, contributed with a couple as well. Bravely win on. Doughton was on the expensive side, but all in all, the bowling group led by those experienced campaigners, 7 wickets between them.
So there you go, 142 for 7, the target 143 for the London Spirit.
Ensure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
You know the intro, it sounds like Becky Hill.
Hmm?
Sounds like Becky Hill, the intro.
Sky Sports this summer.
So let the fun and games begin.
Ensure non-stop protection. Proud sponsors of the 100 on Sky Sports.
Well, she's hit this down the middle, and it goes all the way. Lovely shot from Phoebe Litchfield.
Moran is playing again here. This is a match-changing innings.
And another drop in the crowd.
Oh, big shot. Huge shot. Onto the top tier. I don't reckon we're going to see many that are hit further than that in the whole competition.
It just flies back over his head. Oh, that's sensational, sir. Yeah. High 5, that's probably not enough. Needs a full 10. Magnificent.
That's not a bad start.
He's in hospital with pneumonia.
Just ripping past the outside edge of Jamie Smith's bat. And an early breakthrough for the Welsh Fire.
He's in hospital with pneumonia.
No, it's not.
Hey?
Oh,
Them boy.
Phoebe, you're not doing it now. Good grief.
femboy.
Oh, it's great. I told you, it's fun, it's fantastic.
He's in hospital with pneumonia.
Oh.
Once again, the summer of pinball.
My things. So this is for my blood test. This I don't know, and this was where my cannula was.
Chance to ring. And yes.
Yeah.
Sophie Devine, very
So,
quick.
and Alice were the best ones, Dad. Yeah. Dad, I'll show you the flavour.
Good work, Jimmy Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Chance for running.
pneumonia.
That's what they needed, a little bit of brilliance.
Oh dear me. What can it be?
Well,
Jimmy
No idea.
Rodriguez. Superb.
maybe we should do what we did last Wednesday.
What? It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday.
No, I did last
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, I know that.
Wednesday.
What?
There is something special
What was
from
that?
Ben Kellaway.
Cabell.
I was just going to take you for no reason.
Well, I don't know if they're going together or not.
Oh, what a catch.
You can ask. I need to enjoy that. So when we go to the Saturday one, turns out rehearsals.
So far. There certainly has been some memorable moments in the first week of this edition of the 100. Hopefully some memorable moments in these two games. Today, right now, we got the Manchester Supergiants man against the Birmingham Phoenix. And then the first game up there, the women's game, that was abandoned without a ball being bowled. But that's now the men's game available on Sky Sports Mix. Later here, we've got the men of the Trent Rockets against the London Spirit. Two fantastic sides. Just looking down the previous lineups, Duckett, Allen, Banton, Tim David, Sam Billings. We think Bairstow might be back for London Spirit to complement Kieran Carlson, James Rue, Liam Livingston and DeWolf Revis. So the bowlers might be under pressure here at Trent Bridge in due course. Now, what about this then? The final of the Betfred World Match Play Dart. Sky Sports main event, Sky
Look.
Sports action from 7:30.
Final.
Weird,
The
isn't
halfway
it?
stage of this women's game
Mine's big if it
between
was
the
open.
Trent Rockets and the London Spirit. 142 for 7, the Rockets, having been asked back by Charlie Dean, the captain of London Spirit. Contributions from Sophia Dunkley, before she was brilliantly stumped by Amy Jones, 34 for Ash Gardner, and then an excellent hand from Bess Heath, 30, and you've got to take it, or can't take it away from Marizanne Kapp, I should say, 3 for 12 from 20 balls. So Morgan, par, a little bit left out there. How would you assess that score?
Yeah, I think it's a good score. I think it's interesting to see how the ebb and flow of the extra 100 balls unfolded, because the big threat of Marizanne Kapp was clearly going to be up front and then at Charlie Dean's disposal. But he decided that the Trent Rockets were incredibly aggressive in the way that they batted, and a clear and transparent way of one person going really hard and the other almost looking to hand over the strike. It started with Sophia
That
Dunphy
move,
at
Rotherham
the
will be the
top and then
closest one
was
for Chick-fil-A
replaced by
then.
Ash Gardner. But
I don't
there
know,
have been
they've got a
other
few
effects
firing up,
on
Kev.
this surface.
Right on
Marizanne
the
Kapp
pitch.
had the brand new ball. Now we know the
Pies
threat
on the
that she poses.
pitch.
She just looks to control a good
There's not
line of
many from
length,
the pitch.
gets good pace behind it as well. This is honestly, this is an incredible piece of work from Amy Jones. Yes, we've come accustomed to her seeing stuff like this from her before. When it's your big player in the opposition side, it means more, because Marizanne Kapp has brought on to take wickets, and that makes a huge difference.
Of all the bowlers in the history of the 100 men and women, she's got to be the most that goes 10 straight up. They sort of throw the dice in with her. Any side she's playing for, throw the dice in with her early on.
Yeah, and it's worth it. They did it in the first game at
You
Lords.
played
Unfortunately,
today.
they only got 80, so they didn't have a great deal to defend, but it was against like Meg Lanning and Smriti Mandana, so it is worth. I mean, your
You
best
played today
players
against
match
the
up
Super
against your best
Giant.
players, and it was the exact same
I
way
know, and when do
today.
the men
Head-to-head
start?
contact
Six
kept
by
at
eight.
Lords,
Oh,
and
I can
again
get in
she
touch with them.
continued in fine rhythm.
Rubbish, you
That's
rubbish.
Amy Jones match stumping. I mean, we've seen it in the men's test match here,
In
actually,
your
with
box.
Tom Blundell up to the stump. It does
Yes.
change the dynamic of where the batsman or batter can stand, but you've got to have the glove work to be able to do it. And
Sweep
she's
it across
proved
the
that
floor.
today she has.
She certainly did. In the first game, actually, she tended to stay back, and
I'll
Meg Lanning
I'll give you
tended to use
that.
her feet. So
Someone's
today it's a
calling.
clear plan
I don't know what it is.
heading forward, and I think the right
What if
one,
it's
because
important?
it
Could be important now,
creates an
this one,
opportunity
shouldn't it?
like this where
Answer
your
it.
back leg just momentarily leaves the crease, and Amy Jones is just waiting. This
It's
was an
coming crap.
absolute
We don't know if you pick it. What
chaos
if
in
it's
the middle. Now,
important?
there's always a good atmosphere at the 100, but around the guts of a good tournament has to be your big name players and the level of skill that they produce, because it creates a good tournament. It's all about crash, bang, wallop. That's some serious skill to go from.
Bess Heath played a nice hand just at the end there to get that score past 140.
That's why I think it's a really good surface. We saw an extra bit of bounce. We actually had Sophia Dunkley in the pods come in and emphasise that. And when you have extra bounce, it opens up offside and leg side, both cross-batted and straight bat shots. So I think it's probably above par score, but if London Spirit get going, they can chase it down.
Something here is defending at Trent Bridge, as you know, as a captain. The outfield is absolutely lightning, so we'll see if that can be defended. 142 runs have been put on the board. So 143 then for London Spirit to get off the mark. Let's join our colleagues in the pod in due course.
Thanks, Wardy and Morgs. On the halfway mark, the Trent Rockets sprinting out after a great win the other day. Now look to defend 142, which their batters have set up. London Spirit were great with the ball. I reckon with the happier side walking out at the halfway mark alongside Dominic Corky. What do you make of this so far?